Before we proceed to this video, let us introduce our team. We are Easyfeasib. Our goal is to provide projected financial aspect of feasibility study to college and graduate students with a very affordable price. We intend to create and publish this video publicly in order to provide free access to college and graduate students who have no idea what is a feasibility study and how it is done. To support our advocacy, we would like you subscribe to our YouTube channel and finish any advertisement on our video for us to earn and have the capacity to create more videos like this in the future. Thank you very much. Let's begin. First, we need to define what is feasibility study. According to Investopedia, feasibility study is an assessment of the practicality of a proposed plan or project. In this discussion, the plan or project that we want to assess is a business. The practicality of the business means that answers the question, is it doable or possible? And is it profitable? These two questions are the main objective of a feasibility study of a business. We can say that a proposed or planned business is not feasible if it shows on the forecast that the result of the operation will lead to net loss over the period of time. So what is the objective of a feasibility study? The main objective of a feasibility study is to determine whether or not the business idea is doable and profitable. It is not enough that a business idea is possible to execute. It is also very important that the business idea should produce profit or income. If a feasibility study will result to impossible product or service, then it is not feasible, hence, the business idea failed the feasibility study. If a feasibility study will result to loss for the period of time, then it is not feasible, hence, the business idea failed the feasibility study. So if you are a student who is conducting a feasibility study, you need to ensure that the product or service is possible to provide and the business performance over the period will result to profit, or else you need to think of or come up with a new business idea and start over again. Before you conduct a feasibility study, you need to establish first the 3 raw materials. Number 1 is the product or service that you want to provide. This is where the whole study will follow. The product or service should be possible to produce. A new business idea does not necessarily mean a new product or service. It can be an existing product or service, but there is an improvement or difference. That difference or improvement will be the number 2, the competitive advantage. The competitive advantage is what sets your product or service apart from its competitors in the eyes of consumers. This can be observed in product or service itself, in the pricing of the product, or in how you promote your product or service. The product or service and the competitive advantage should align with the number 3, the target market. The target market is a particular group of consumers at which your product or service is aimed. Like goals, target market should also be specific. The target market should have specifications like age bracket, gender, and location for individuals. If your target market is a business and not an individual, then the specification should be the line of their businesses, their industry, size of the business, and others. Feasibility study has 5 aspects, and you need to understand it individually. Number 1 is the marketing aspect. Marketing aspect is the aspect of a feasibility study that shows if the product or service of the business has a demand and supply in the market. This will be discussed separately on the next video, so please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Number 2 is the technical aspect. Technical aspect is the aspect of a feasibility study that determines if the product or service demanded can be produced with the capacity requirement available. This will also be discussed on the other video, so please don't forget to subscribe. Number 3 is the financial aspect. Financial aspect is the aspect of a feasibility study that provides the projected financial position and performance of the business based on the financial assumptions given. We, the certified public accountants of Easyfeasib, are providing service to college and graduate students to help them with this aspect, since this is the most technical part of the feasibility study and only a professional accountant can provide. Visit our website in www.easyfeasib.com. Number 4 and 5 is the management aspect and the legal aspect. Management aspect is the aspect of a feasibility study that shows the organizational chart of the business. the job description and specification of each positions and also the compensations and benefits an employee of the business will get. Legal aspect is the aspect of a feasibility study that shows the legal requirements needed based on the type of organization of the business, which typically includes articles of partnership or incorporation, business permits, and registration to Social Security System, Home Development Mutual Fund, insurances, and to the Internal Revenue Government. These two aspects of the feasibility study are the least important part as it will only rely mainly to the earlier three aspects mentioned, which is the marketing, technical, and financial aspect. So the best way to start a feasibility study is first identify your product, competitive advantage, and target market. Then do the aspects of the feasibility in chronological order. Number 1, marketing aspect. Number 2, technical aspect. Number 3, financial aspect. Number 4, management aspect. Number 5, legal aspect. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see the next topic. The links to our social media accounts are on the description below. Do it the easy way with Easyfeasib.